Gareth, so close to maintaining this 100% record, but it's gone, sadly.
Yeah, and the players are disappointed in the dressing room for sure, but across the week they've done tremendously well. 2 very tough away games. I think the level of performance has been good. Tonight was a very difficult test. Early part of the game was hard to get a grip. Poland, understandably, this was a massive game for them. We then settled. I thought we used the ball well without creating any clear-cut chances first half. And second half, we totally controlled. I thought we were really mature with our display. Again, if there are 2 disappointments, really. One is to concede as we did, and the other is that we probably didn't create as many clear-cut chances with that amount of possession as we'd have liked.
Kyle Walker, I think, was very hard on himself. He slipped, or Lewandowski magic as well, right at the end for the goal. Was it a loss of concentration at that point, or do you credit Poland?
A bit of both, I think. I mean, we had a warning with the goal kick that was charged down, really, but we were totally in control, really. And yeah, it's not a bad thing for us to see that we're not infallible, and you've got to see games through right to the end. You
didn't make any changes like you were just about to when Poland scored. Could they have come earlier? When you look back on it, what was the reason for that?
Because we were in total control of the game, and we'd have been making changes for the sake of it, really. I thought the players that were out there were in the rhythm of the game. We were in control of the game, so to make the changes would have potentially disrupted it rather than improved it. And it's not easy to come in off the bench at those moments of matches.
It was billed by some as Kane, Lewandowski. They both, of course, had key moments in the game. Just sum up the run that Harry's been on and what he offers, because maybe it wasn't his best night all round, but then in a flash.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is a phenomenal strike, and I thought some of his link play early in the game in particular was of a really high level. So it wasn't an easy match for us. You know, you're playing, he's up against the back 5 again, where defenders can come and make it difficult for him. And I thought him, Raheem and Jack were constantly fouled throughout. How there weren't yellow cards before they came, I do not know.
Well, this is it. Referees are being more lenient, as we know. Were your players protected enough tonight?
Well, I just thought there were tackles made where yellow cards might have been given, and then the fouls that come later become reds, and the team can't keep doing what they were doing. So, but look, that's done. It's no use being salty at this point. We've got to deal with that. We've got to come away from home and deal with those things.
Overall, 5 points is still the gap that you've got at the top. 6 games played. How do you sum up the last week and the step? Because it's going to be hard now for you not to qualify for Qatar on the basis of what the 7 points you've gained in the last week.
Yeah, and I think the most pleasing aspect for me was that after the Europeans, it would have been easy for us to have a dip, and it would have been easy for the focus to change or the hunger not to be there, and I haven't seen that at all this week. I think we've given 3 very mature performances, and we're still in that period of improving, which is good to see.
And if there's one thing overall that's most pleased you in terms of the personnel you've used, in terms of the players you've come in, what is it?
I just think the overall mentality. You know, they haven't settled for reaching a final. They want to keep improving, and they've shown people that in 2 really difficult away games they can predominantly control the matches in 2 hostile atmospheres.
Thanks, Gareth.
Thanks, Gabriel. Thank you.
Harry, the perfect record's gone just when it looked like you'd done enough.
Yeah, obviously a tough one to take right at the end there. Thought we handled the game really well. Not an easy place to come. Another tough game. Obviously got ourselves ahead, and then we were seeing the game out well. It was look, away from home. Sometimes the pressure builds, and they put a good cross in and scored a good header. That's football. But look, it's been a great camp for us. We're still 5 points clear at the top with 4 games to go.
Kyle Walker was very upset with himself at the end. Was it some magic by Lewandowski, or did the concentration go?
No, look, I think there was a couple rebounds, couple second balls, and that just fell their way. And obviously they put in a good delivery, and the guys headed it in. That's football. We'll learn from it. We'll watch it back. And prepare for the next camp. But like I said, it's been 2 tough away games in this camp. We're still 5 points clear, so we're in a great position.
Was also tonight about coming through a physical test, an extreme physical test at times.
Yeah, no, it was tough. Like I say, playing 3 games in a short period of time, travelling away from home. Yeah, it's been a difficult week, but I think we've handled it really well. It shows the mentality of this team, coming off the back of the Euros and doing what we've done in this camp, shows the character that we have. So now we just have to keep building on what we're doing.
Referees are being more lenient, as we know. Did you expect a bit more protection, though, at times?
No, look, it's a tough game away from home. The ref does the best job he can. He gets some right, he gets some wrong. That's the nature of our game. So it is what it is. Like I say, we put in a good battle against a tough team. And yeah, look, we'll go home with 7 points through the three games and look forward to the next camp now.
You've kept up this wonderful goal-scoring record in qualifiers, and that must have been one of your 41 goals, one of the more far-out strikes in terms of distance. Yeah,
for sure. Probably the furthest out I've scored for England. Just caught it. It wasn't the best. It was kind of a weird strike. It just kind of knuckled and it moved around in the air with the balls nowadays. So yeah, happy to see that one go in. Like I say, a fight will go away from home. It was just a shame it wasn't enough to get us the 3 points.
Thanks, Harry.
Cheers. Thank you.